Calm down.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't worry.
Do what they ask you to do.
I did nothing wrong.
Just do what they ask you to do. That's it.
That's all I needed to do. Make sure you got me what. Okay.
You see my pocket. Ma'am. Are you getting all of this?
Hey guys, can we just have you move to one side or the other? We can't walk back to the door.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. He has my information.
I know, but I didn't get it from the
And he has it on the paper. It's Jasmine down.
Jasmine? Okay, Jasmine, can you walk over here for me so we're not standing
I'm scared to be around you guys.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong. All I asked you to do was pay with the coupon, and you guys are frisking me, and you're touching my stomach when I told you I was pregnant. How am I supposed to relax?
And I'm gonna stay here and watch
I
it.
know, okay?
That's all we're trying to do.
All that was is you make me nervous when you're reaching inside your pockets like that.
My hand was already in my pocket, and I told you there was nothing in here. You see, my thing is outside of my pocket. How do I make you nervous when all of you guys are with the guns, and I have nothing?
Exactly.
I'm 4.5 months pregnant, and you're gonna tell me you're scared of me? And you got 5 people here with guns? This is every single time. On the news, you guys see every single one of this? Because so many people get killed because y'all do that to people. Telling me that you guys are afraid of us, but there's 5 different people with guns. And I have nothing. I have a baby in my stomach. All I did was ask to use a coupon. I used to pay with a coupon. And this is how far it gets taken?
We just came here. We have no idea what had happened.
Well, you guys should have known about the call before you came here. The guy even radioed and said he didn't need backup. And there's 3 different police cars here with 5 different people. I'm not relaxing.
I'm just trying to talk to you.
Just calm down.
Okay.
Just try. I was here from the beginning. I know you know what? This isn't what you see on the news all the time. Just calm down and listen. I know you're upset. But just
I've never been in trouble.
I know.
I've never gotten cops called on me, nothing.
And it doesn't sound
So
like
to be pregnant and have 5 different people come up here and then interrogate me, somebody have a gun on me?
We have to make sure that everybody is safe, okay?
Calm
Y'all
down.
didn't check my purse, y'all didn't check nothing. But y'all seen all the
Exactly.
coupons that spilled out of my thing, right?
that's all.
That was all coupons. Yes, I literally wanted to pay with the coupon and they told me to leave.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's all it is. It sounds like it's just gonna.
Yeah, I'm trespassed from here now, but I don't care. You see how far this got?
That's all it is. We'll do the notice and then we'll be out here. And get that vehicle.
Just catch your breath. Guys.
Try to calm down because that baby's feeling everything you are. I feel bad for her. This is not cool.
Mind if I get Let's find out what you have to do next, okay? And how long this is going to take before you leave, okay? Is that okay? I understand. Okay. Do you mind if we just find out what's next? Can you tell her what's next, what you need from her?
So, like I was saying, he already has her ID. He's just going to fill out the notice, and then that's
And
it.
then she
And
can
then
go?
she can get in the car, and we'll get to go. That's it.
This is all from using a coupon?
From using a coupon. I asked them to use a coupon, and they told me that I wasn't able to, that I had to be the original, which is the original. That guy even told me that he coupons himself, that police officer.
We're going to just give you a piece of paper, and then you're going away.
That's fine. Believe me, because this story is getting sued for. I didn't do nothing wrong. I started yelling at them because of what they did, telling me to leave because I wanted to use a coupon. You guys done messed up all of my coupons. You know how much time this takes? I have to put stuff back in order? You guys think this is easy to just pay with coupons, and it's not. drive far from here. I live downtown.
So,
I just dropped my son off at school.
you have to stay calm so that you can recall how it happened. But you gotta tell the story again.
Well, I have the video from inside.
Okay, so I think the purpose of that was called for the black.
She was just trying to use a coupon and they told her she couldn't. And this is how many is out here.
I'm standing outside when the guy came here. He knew it wasn't obviously.
I'm right by your house, Jen.
He even told those people that he didn't need backup, and they still came anyways.
Sometimes something is
they're afraid of me. They're all housed up. When the guy got out the car, he had his baton in his hand.
It's ridiculous. Yes, over a coupon. Literally over her using a coupon that they didn't want her to use. So I'll be standing here until they let her leave, and I'm recording it all. She literally was screaming. They frisked her while she's pregnant. They were squeezing on her stomach. They were doing all kinds of stuff. If you want, go back and watch the beginning of the video. She was literally screaming. I can hate the police.
The scouts. So, like I said, it's not anything it's just a close process with a sign date.
No, just another bystander.
I'm already on the coworkers been here and everything. They've been on the phone this entire time.
Okay, so now that you guys have actually had a chance to see the video, let's just all take a collective moment to cringe together. I know we can all collectively just be very upset as a coupon community, or even as a community of parents, aunts, uncles, loved ones, just anyone who has someone in their life that they love that they would hate to see defenseless. Can you just imagine knowing that your loved one was put in this situation for trying to save money by using legitimate coupons? Now, we don't know much about the situation, but what we do know is what occurred outside of the store. According to Jasmine, what occurred inside of the store is that she was just attempting to use some coupons and it didn't go right. It didn't go correctly. It didn't go her way. So according to her, the coupons were legitimate. The cashier was saying they are copies. In the coupon community, we know that happens all the time. If you print a coupon from the computer, a legitimate coupon that the manufacturer is offering on their website, if you print it, cashiers say, oh, it's in black and white, it's a copy. First of all, I think a lot of the blame needs to be placed on Target Corporation's training methods. I had the same situation occur with me less than a year ago, or it might have been about a year ago. So Target has a serious problem. This is twice in about a year that they've had a similar situation. With me, thankfully, the police were not called. Only Target security was called. But even then, I was humiliated and I was embarrassed. I felt alone, even though I had a few family members with me. At that moment of humiliation, when you're trying to do something legal that the company endorses, Target says, hey, here's our coupon policy. We want you to use coupons in our store. But then when you attempt to use the coupons in the store, the cashiers are poorly trained and they don't know how to execute the sale. They don't know how to go through with the sale, and they find reasons to just say this must be fraud instead of asking upper management. And the sad thing is upper management also is poorly trained. Now, I think Target Corporation needs to address this problem, because what happened to Jasmine should never happen to anyone else. We don't know if she became irate in the store, if she got angry, or if she got loud, not until that video comes out. But it shouldn't matter, because when something like that happens to you, a lot of times all of our emotions come out. Everything comes out at once. Of course, we don't want to behave unseemly. We don't want to get out of character. But when you're accused of doing something illegal in a public place, it can bring out a lot of things in your character that you weren't expecting. On top of all of this, she's 4 months pregnant and she's alone. Then she goes outside and there are 5 police officers. I think accountability needs to be placed on the store for allowing employees or management to call the police and misuse government resources. I don't know how that call was relayed to the 911 dispatch or to the police dispatch when they called, but the way the officers showed up, it seems as if the call was sent to them, letting them know that there was a woman who was maybe putting up a fight or behaving erratically in some kind of way, that she was violent. The way the officers responded shows that that call must have some way implicated or implied that she was doing something wrong. It must have implicated her in some way to be some type of criminal, when the reality was she was a scared woman, a very scared woman. You can see from her screams and from her crying that this pregnant woman felt scared and alone, and I hate to see something like that. I cried, guys. I cried real tears. We as a coupon community need to do something. We really need to make these situations known to the general public and to corporations alike, that training needs to happen. Now, I don't want to place blame on the police officers, because at a point you have to understand that they were doing their job. Officers are called and they arrive at a scene based on the call that they received, letting them know what the situation is, and apparently they were informed that the situation was something that it obviously was not. You can see the one male officer trying to speak very calmly to the woman. I'm pretty sure in his head he was like, oh my gosh, I hope this doesn't go viral. The female officer, who seems oblivious to her actions, she could have searched her. I don't know what her reasons were for not searching Jasmine. It would have been better for a female to search a female. The one male officer seems like after the fact, when he realized people were recording, that he tried to kind of tone it down a little, but the damage was already done. She was searched. She's pregnant. Her stomach is being touched. Pregnant women, I don't have any children, but I have plenty of friends that have had plenty of babies, plenty of family members. And let me tell you one thing, pregnant women do not like people touching on their stomach without permission. So for her to have to be subjected to this and have her stomach touched, and she had already informed them that she was pregnant, and they didn't allow the female officer to search her, it just seemed like a very uncomfortable situation. And for her to be afraid for the life of her unborn child, there was just so much wrong about this entire situation. But I don't want to place blame on the police officers, because I don't know the call that they received. So that's a different conversation for a different day. To find out whether they acted inappropriately or not, that would be something we would have to get much more information. I never want to be that person that kind of turns arrows at the police and is like pointing the blame, because hey, let's face it, any of us will call them if we need some help. So I would have to see what actually went wrong. But I can say from what I did see, they could have handled that a lot better, especially when they found out that she wasn't a threat. I think the amount of officers that were there, they could have stepped back a little to make her feel more comfortable, or they could have attempted to have a calm conversation with her, not saying relax. I think there could have been more dialogue to identify with her as a human, as a mother, as understanding, to let her know the store told us this, so we're acting on what they told us, but there will be further investigation. I'm sorry if you feel that your rights are being violated now, but we're doing our job. And I'm so sorry if this is uncomfortable for you, but I guarantee after this is over, after you fill out your paperwork, you will have a chance to file your own report if you want to, or of course you can seek a lawyer. You're not under arrest. To just repeat some comforting things to her. You're not under arrest. If that's possible for them to say you're not under arrest, they can let her know that. We just need you here so we can give you this paperwork, but you are welcome to seek your own legal counsel and see what you can do as far as the store treating you this way if you feel that they acted out of line. They could have provided the same, she's a citizen as well, and I'm pretty sure she's a tax-paying citizen, so they could have provided that same type of comfort to her that they provide to the store for calling. Once you find out that somebody is not guilty of something that they're being accused of, or you can see that the situation that you were alerted of is not as it seems, I do think police officers can kind of turn their attention to that other civilian that seems to be distressed and provide them some type of comfort. But again, I don't know the legalities of that, and that would be something that someone may speak on in the comments. If you know, let me know. But I really do feel that the police could have done a little bit more to calm the situation down once they found out she was pregnant and once they found out she was just trying to save some money. She did say one of the officers said that he also uses coupons, and that would have been a good time for him to maybe have some conversation with her, ask her what coupons she had, or just kind of small talk to calm her down, because this situation is now about to get out of control. And you just see a mother who had just dropped her other child off at school, and you see a mother that is just like in complete distress. It's a very sad situation. We as a coupon community, if anyone knows Jasmine, I would love to do something for her. I think we can get a lot of people together in the coupon community to actually get together and do something for her. Sound off in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. So just comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. This situation breaks my heart, and it was hard to watch. Similar to my situation, but hers was much more extreme, and my heart goes out to Jasmine and her family for having to watch that. I'm sure her family shed a few tears having to watch that too. So if anyone knows Jasmine, let her know that the coupon community is here for her. Have her contact me. We would love to get her set up with some coupons, maybe some gift cards, something just to encourage her to keep her going on her couponing journey, and to let her know that this was not right, what happened to her, but it is not something that's ideal, and that her experience couponing can still be positive, because we do have positive couponing experiences every day, but the negative ones, they seriously damage our morale in the coupon community, and it hurts us as a group. All right, OCC gang, that's my take on this situation. Let me know everything you think down in the comments below, and I'm out.
Trip.
Wait, who are you? I didn't ask. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Your shirt says Target Security. Are you security?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're not in management?
I'm the leader of security here, yes. Is that...
You're leader of security. I was expecting to be speaking to a manager.
Okay.
So you were trained on these issues? Why would he call security? Okay, guys, so he called someone in security to speak to me about my coupons, and now I'm extremely offended. Someone for security was called to... Why were you called to speak to me about coupons? You're a security officer at the store?
Yes, ma'am.
Why would